Hey everybody, today's experiment is going to be using a glass jar, my favorite Adams peanut butter jar, a handkerchief, and an elastic. This is just a hair elastic, but I think a rubber band might work better, but let's get started. Okay. So my handkerchief is actually just it's a small chunk, but it's handkerchief material. I think you want to use something that's relatively smooth, not bumpy or cloth-like, like a dishcloth. Because what you're going to be doing is you take your jar, fill 3/4 of the way with water, throw cold water in there, 3/4 of the way, like that. You take your handkerchief, you put it over top, put your elastic on, and now what you're going to be doing is you're going to press down the handkerchief until it touches the water. So now it's touching the water, and now you're going to turn it over like that. Some will leak out, but it'll stop. And then you're just going to watch what happens when I pull. And I'm going to pull up, because if I pull down, then it'll pull my elastic off. But watch what happens when I pull the... Just pull it slowly. Look at the bubbles there. Isn't that cool? So I'll do it again. Now, what's happening is, when you push this down, you might want to actually get your handkerchief wet first, then it'll hold more water in. So you've got this like this. This air is trapped up there by the water. The water isn't falling out because the water is sort of sealed in there by the water of that's touching the handkerchief. When you pull the handkerchief, you are creating low pressure in here, and that is drawing more air through the handkerchief. So you're letting the water come down, and when you let the water come down, there's nothing that can replace the air up here, because there's no hole up here. The air is trapped by the water. So when you pull that, it is pulling air in, because you're creating a low pressure up here. So so the air has no choice but to suck air through the fabric. Now the fabric is sealed with water, but air is allowed to go through. Now if you just left it here, I'm sure, yeah, see, the water is dripping down. But isn't that cool? Let's have fun with that.